I'm Doreen Moore, and I'm back again as the host of your Blasian Medley YouTube channel. For today's Blasian Medley meal, I will be making General Tso's chicken. Here are the ingredients. Of course, the main ingredient is chicken, and I have here 2 pounds of chicken tenders that have been cut into large chunks. That will be fried in a light batter that consists of a slurry of 1 cup of cornstarch that is dissolved in a 1/4 cup of soy sauce as well as 1 beaten egg. Now the sauce for the General Tso's chicken is also a slurry of cornstarch, but this is a 1/2 cup of cornstarch that is dissolved in a 1/2 cup of soy sauce as well as a 1/4 cup each of water, white vinegar, and white wine. Now remember, if you're going to cook with the wine, use a good wine. I can't even stress that enough. Do not use those cheap cooking wines that you see in the grocery store. If it's a wine you can drink, it's a wine you can cook with. In addition to that, I also have a 3/4 cup of sugar as well as 1½ teaspoons of minced garlic. And we will top it all off with red chilies and 1 cup of green scallions. So let's get started with our General Tso's chicken. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is fry our chicken. I went ahead and poured our cornstarch batter onto our chicken, and we're going to fry our individual chunks of chicken tenders. So go ahead and put it in your pan, which is about 4 cups of vegetable oil on medium-high heat. Now we're going to put a few chunks in the hot oil at once, but we don't want to put too many pieces in there because too many chicken pieces will lower the temperature of the oil, and we want the temperature to stay around 350 degrees. I have since fried my first batch of chicken tender chunks, which, as you can see, they are fried golden brown. So I'm going to go ahead and remove them so they can drain on this pan that is lined with paper towel. And I will begin frying my next batch of chicken tender chunks. Now that we have fried all of our chicken tender chunks, we are going to make the sauce for our General Tso's chicken. So I have my wok here with the heat on medium-high. To this I will add a tablespoon of vegetable oil so that I could cook and thicken my sauce. Your sauce should be this consistency in a matter of 10 minutes. But be certain, as it is thickening, that you stir it well so that the starch doesn't clump up and just burn within those little clumps. So stir it so it stays thin but thickens evenly, just like this. When it becomes this consistency, you can go ahead and add your chicken, as well as 3/4 of a cup of your green onions. Leave a 1/4 cup for garnishing. Go ahead and add about 6 to 8 red chilies. Now these are dried red chilies that I keep in a jar. Just like that. I will crush them up with my hands. Sometimes people like to remove the stems, so you can go ahead and do that as well. Crush those up just like that, into your chicken. The stems, like that. Once the crushed red chili soften, go ahead and turn your heat off. You can let this sit for a few minutes here on the stove, or you can go ahead and pour it into your serving dish. Okay, so here we have Blasian Medley's version of General Tso's chicken. Now, if you like this recipe or any other Blasian Medley recipe, be certain to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and don't forget we're on Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. So it looks like the only thing left to do is to enjoy. It's good. Enjoy.